Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel. As you can see, we are approaching the end of Fortnite Season 9. And so, because of this, we have the Overtime Challenges out today, and the Storm Scout Sniper Rifle out with today's update. Now, this is an interesting sniper. It works similar to a semi-auto sniper, however, it will show you where this storm circle is going to be moving. So, in that respect, it's going to be quite a utility item. I would probably say it will be high usage in arena and tournaments, just because of the fact that you can see where you're going. So yeah, and overtime challenges as well. And it is also Fortnite's second birthday. I believe it's officially tomorrow is the birthday, but they're doing like some birthday cakes and birthday presents at the moment. Fortnite World Cup is also in 3 days. The overtime challenges will give us new outfit styles for Bunker Jonesy, Stratus, and Demi. Right, here we go. There you go. Free rewards and unlock additional styles for Bunker Jonesy, Stratus, and Demi. So, in the challenges, there will be 12 of them. They will go until the end of the season, which is in 8 days, 17 hours, and 2 minutes. What is that then? That's 7 hours ago. It's 4 o'clock now. 7 hours previous to that will be 9 o'clock next Thursday. Yeah, 9 a.m. BST on Thursday, the 25th of July. Not 25th. 1st of August. 1st of August. What am I saying? I was looking at this week, looking at the wrong week, guys. So yeah, Thursday, 1st of August, 9 a.m. is when the servers will shut off. Season 9 will end. Right, as you can see, if you complete all 12 challenges, that's 15,000 XP. They're throwing a lot of XP into these rewards. 3 challenges gets you the aged Bunker Jonesy, which has the grey hair. 6 gets you the red version of Stratus, which he looks younger. And then the 9 gives you a nighttime version of Demi. Now, I'm pretty sure there are only 3 challenges out so far. Work together with friends to get 25 eliminations will give you 2,500 XP. 25 damage with 2,500 damage with shotguns. Tri-party assist. They actually say tri-party assist on it. It gives you another 2,500 XP. And visit Loot Lake, Polar Peak, and Pressure Plant to get the Ready to Fight part of the final showdown set loading screen. We've got some more challenges coming out. We've got another 3 coming out in 3 days, which will give 5,000 XP, 5,000 XP, and the Quest for the Cup loading screen, which is quite interesting because the Fortnite World Cup 2019 is in 3 days, and the loading screen for it is available in 3 days, so that makes sense. And then in 6 days, we get another 3 challenges, 10,000 XP, 10,000 XP, and the Season 9 Showcase Art loading screen. So those are the 9 challenges, and then complete all 12 challenges. That basically means that you've got to do the 3 Battle Pass ones, which is just doing all 9, basically. So, do all 9 challenges, you've got all 3 skin variants. You've got the 15,000, 5,000, another 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 35,000. You're getting 50,000 XP from the overtime challenges, plus some skin variants and some loading screens. That is not to be sniffed at. I really, really don't think that's to be sniffed at all. Singularity, I have completed Breakpoint. I've got to do the daily challenges. What's my daily challenge today? Let's play some matches. That's fine by me. So yeah, there's a lot to do, and with the Fortnite's second birthday being tomorrow, there might be some more challenges coming up for that. We don't know. All we know at the moment is there are birthday presents and birthday cakes. Birthday cakes and presents are not available in arena or tournaments. However, the cakes give you 5 health and 5 shield, and the presents give you just a selection of loot, just like the original presents used to do. So without further ado, me and Liam are going to jump into a game of Wild West Duos. That is the LTM that is back at the moment. As you can see, I'm level 74, but this 50,000 XP, that should see me up to sort of level 77, I would probably say. I'm aiming preferably to end this season at 80, would be my target. Don't think it's realistic. I think I'm more likely to end about 78. I think it's just going to be a little bit harder to get that a little bit higher. Right, Wild West, no fancy tech here, partner. This mode has no automatic weapons, rocket launchers, or traps. What do you mean shields? Check supply drops for slurp juice. Regular shield pots have been removed from this mode. Light the fuse and toss them. Dynamite can be used to great effect. It's the only explosive found in Wild West. And as you can see with my loading screen, we have Bunker Jonesy going absolutely mad over the final showdown. Like, love that. So yeah, guys, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest news heading into season 10, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be covering as much as I can, as quickly as I can. I mean, it is summer, so if it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of time, but like I say, coverage will be as quick as possible, as soon as possible. Right, Liam, should we take Snobby Shores? I don't want to do the 3 landings. Yeah, we can do the 3 landings later, I suppose. Oh, you've already done it. Oh, get you. Yeah. So anyways, everybody, going back to the final showdown for a little minute, 0 Point is at Loot Lake. It's cracking. It's getting a lot more volatile. It's sort of throwing off this refractionary energy. That's what I'm going to call it, because it sounds clever. Yeah, refractionary energy, it looks like. It's sort of pink, blues, purples, all sorts of colours coming off it. People seem to think it could be the core that we saw in Kevin when Kevin was dying, because you could go into replay mode when Kevin was dying and you could actually see a sort of purple core there giving off this dark, creepy energy. So people think that that could be the 0 Point. Yeah, there was the orb in the unvaulting event as well. Yeah, there was the orb behind the desk in the unvaulting event. That is definitely the 0 Point. However, so this could be the potentially be the 3rd time we've seen the, what's it called, 0 Point. It's possibly only the 2nd time we've seen it, but it could well be the 3rd time. So guys, bear in mind, it could have been part of Kevin the Cube all along. Furthermore as well, going back to random theories that are probably not coincidences, Singularity had 5 different helmets around the map to collect. Now, people didn't exactly realise why they were in such random places. Like, most of them made sort of sense, but the one that was just over by Salty Springs was completely random. There was just no reason for it to be there at all. And thinking about it now, it actually makes sense as to where they all are. The one was at Polar Peak, where Catus Monster broke out of. Another was at Pressure Plant, where the robot was being built. There was one over at Loot Lake, where both Catus and the robot tried to get 0 Point. There was one at Neo Tilted overlooking the Singularity statue, which ended up being the sword. And then the final one, the one that made very little sense, over at Salty Springs in the middle of nowhere, well, that's where the Catus skeleton lies. So those helmet locations hinted to us all along what was coming. Furthermore, the shape of the lake in which the Singularity statue was originally looks a little bit like a squashed sword. Now, in that lake was a sword. So, Epic have been hiding things underneath our noses for this entire season. Now, I think, personally, that they could be hiding something else in these overtime skin variants. We have an aged Bunker Jonesy showing the future. Then we have the Red Stratus, who looks younger. He's sort of lost his facial hair. He looks younger, showing the past. Furthermore, with the new variant of Stratus, instead of having the map on his arm, his pad actually is displaying the word time. So all of this could be linking into the main theme for Season 10, which, like I said in my last video, I think that this 0 point could link to time travel. Now, back in sort of seasons 4 and 5, people were saying, oh, time travel is going to be the theory of the next season. Theme of the next season. And it seemed extremely stupid when they said it. Like, it just didn't seem realistic at all. However, now that we know what we know, now that we've seen what has happened with this storyline, well, it to me seems like it could be quite possible. Never used to be, like, it always seemed pretty dumb, but now it fits this storyline extremely well. So, we'll have to keep an eye out. Around this time next week, we'll be getting our pictures to show us, like, leaks towards it. But until then, we won't know anything concrete. But yeah, Season 9 ends in less than 9 days now. Like, you could probably count it down in hours if you was that sad. Which, thinking about it now, is what? 209 hours? 209 hours until Season 9 turns off completely. That's not long. Like, putting it into hours, it does seem a lot less than you'd think. Like, there are people that log sort of 6-7 hours a day on this game. 209 hours away from the end of the season. Like, that is not a lot. Really puts things into perspective. So, yeah, there's a lot coming for this game. And people were moaning about, like, how even though the final showdown was pretty much Fortnite's biggest event, it had the least viewers on Twitch. It was one of the least viewed events on Twitch for Fortnite. Well, think about it. I can tell you exactly why it didn't have many viewers on Twitch. Why on earth would you watch the live event on a stream if you can jump into the game and watch it yourself? It's just not going to happen, is it? You are going to try and watch it live yourself, rather than watching Ninja's live reaction or Mongol's live reaction. You're going to want to react to it yourself. So, I don't think this game is dying at all. Like, you look, today, for example, I looked at not so long ago, and currently, Fortnite is sitting at around 120,000 viewers. Biggest game on Twitch at the current moment. So, it's really not dying game at all. Where the future takes us, I do not know. I know nobody really knows except for Epic themselves. Right, I can tell you now, Epic have had this 0 point planned since maybe September, October time, if not longer. Like, Epic, we know for a fact they plan at least 2 seasons in advance. But I'd say they're probably planning even further than that. We've had 2 bunkers put in the map. We had the one over at Waiting Woods, and we had one down at by the Polar Peak on the iceberg. We still don't know what those are for. We had the teleporters put in Yeah. We had the teleporters put in around Wailing Woods as well. Those still, we don't know what they're for. So, Epic have planned these further ahead. Liam, the one on the right is tagged. The one that didn't have the bush has been tagged 86. Where's the bush guy gone? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is. He's there. But someone's just come up from behind me as well, Liam. So be very, very, very careful. The other person took him out. Yeah. There they are, Liam, up there. Yeah. How did you shoot the railing there, Liam? So yeah, guys, thinking about it, the 0 point is Fortnite. It's ready to blow. That is probably what is going to start Season 10. Right. You tried to waterfall down there and failed. Right. So yeah, guys, that was just a little bit of Wild West gameplay, but like I say, it's important just to think about these new skin variants and the 0 point. It all means something. What it means, no one knows yet, but it does mean something, and that is something you cannot deny. So keep an eye on the game. I will see you all in the next video, which unfortunately probably won't be until Sunday. So with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.